Welcome back YouTubers to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're following me right now and you don't know me by now and you're new to my channel, my name is Aspie for short right now, and basically I'm currently sharing you all my life stories with basically AS or Asperger's syndrome, OCD and the like, as well as creating some mental health awareness series along the way of, basically everyday mental health conditions that we need to address clinically, as well as also just sharing messages that I feel needs to be addressed in our everyday lives, regardless what we go through in our life, be it whatever it may be. So in today's one, basically, I'm hoping to share with you right now is for the ones who may feel empty spiritually but wants to be full again. This is for the ones who feels lost and wants to be, found again. This is for the ones who feels weak but wants to feel strong again. These are for the ones that feels helpless but wants to be helpful again. To the ones that may feel hopeless and want to be full of hopeful. So listen up carefully. This message is directly for you guys as a form of encouragement, and as well as hopefully a message of hope, peace and love coming from me to you. Sometimes for many of us, or for most of us, waking up can be such a drag that we feel like we're living in a curse, or living in a nightmare, that it's not really actually ours in reality, when we feel that basically even in this nightmare dream that we can't seem to get out of or wake up from. Even though this can be turned around as a blessing, as always, like anything, a negative effect versus a positive effect, so to speak, and that, they can have their all in some ways of the way of the blessings, but some things comes in seasons and a time, obviously, as I've learned so far in life, but still comes out short for the ones that are maybe searching, but in their own beliefs they feel no longer that exist too. However, every opinion, suggestions are telling you to be and stay forever strong, and yet you're thinking to yourselves and saying to yourself, how can this work? When you can't find that inner strength, inner courage, inner hope, inner faith, and as every opinion and suggestion wants you to pray again, you're thinking and asking this very same question: how does this work? When your faith is so weak, you feel too broken to repair, too hurt to be healed, too lost to be found. It's hard to believe and trust to know when to keep going when your life path and journey has been all in pain, misery, and everything else in between. When your path has been basically paved with discouragement, despair, disappointments and regrets, you're starting to feel that there's no purpose in life, especially with the people you love and care for the most, however, has given up on you, and they turned their back on you, and they backstabbed and lied to you many times before. As they used to look upon you or look to you for answers, and now you feel like you're lost in your own self, not knowing the answers to yourself. And most of the time they turned to you when they needed you the most. And you feel in your heart right now that there's only one thing left for you to do, however, and that is when is it time to give up on yourself, when in reality you know you shouldn't be giving up on yourself. I want to reach out to you all and tell you before you make that final decision or choice of this matter is, I don't care who and where you are headed, or I don't care who and what you are, I don't care what you've done in the past, present, what have you. I'm not here to judge, I'm not here to criticise by rights. Who am I to do this? Because obviously I'm here to encourage and motivate you all. I don't care how broken you may have felt, because believe you me, I've been down that road too. I don't care about the mistakes you've been here. I'm being real and transparent as much as I can be for you all, just to give you this message of hope. As I said, I've been through some of the things you've been through, maybe not as worse as you guys, but I'll be understanding as much as possible, reaching out to you all, however. But this is my truth, my story, my journey, however, to share with you today, that you'll never be going to be too imperfect for God. He can use you in your brokenness to rebuild a better you as well as a better future. He's the potter with the clay, and he can remold and redesign us into his own image and his own glory if we choose to. His power is made perfect in our own weakness, so with God, where you're confused, you can have peace, hope and love. With God, while you may feel alone, he's there and you can feel God's love and presence. Because obviously the warmth and you're at peace, sort of thing, peace under that calm of that storm. There's no need to quit, however, and give up, because God's grace is sufficient for you. I'll leave you with this message to think about, even if it doesn't make sense to you right now. However, your power doesn't rest in your strength, it rests in your weakness. So with God, you're not weak, but you can be strong in the heart, mind and spirit. Hold on to the memory verses. I have been with certain memory verses such as 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9. So during these rough and tough moments in your life, regardless what you're facing right now, you know God's got your back all the way. Keep moving forward, never let anyone or anything hold you back, however, or even down. Nor the situation or circumstance you're facing hold you back, hold you down. You've got a better life ahead of you. I believe in you. Thanks for watching, basically. So basically, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Feel free to also give me a thumbs up for the like. So this ends basically Imperfect Strength, basically of a message video of hope and peace. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for your support so far. So in all further ado, share my videos around also. So basically everyone else that needs to hear this will be of value to hear this as well. So in all further ado, love what you do what you love one another, love yourself, and hopefully be at peace within yourself. Till next time, I'll see you again.